Welcome everyone, and welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to replicate this or Nova to Miami, and they had this particular bagel called Nova Lox, and it had like cream cheese, smoked salmon, capers. What else they had? They had onions, tomato, and there's just a mixture of all of that. I was like so in love with it. It tasted so good. And so ever since then, I've been craving, I just been craving this whole bagel mix. And I've asked like few of my friends to go with me, and none of them wanted to go. I know I could have went by myself, but it's just that my work schedule, by the time I get off work, the bagel shop was closed, so I would ask somebody else to go, and they wouldn't want to go, whatever. Okay, so I was like, you know what? After work, since it is closed, I'm not going to have time to go there. I'm going to go to the grocery store and actually duplicate it to the best of my capability. Buying all the ingredients. So I went to the store. I went to Publix, of course. Publix has fresh food. So I went to Publix, got all the ingredients, and so we're gonna see how it comes out. All right, so these are the ingredients that I went and bought at Publix. And as you can see, this is the bagel, plain bagel. You can get whatever bagel you want to. This is the cream cheese. Of course, the plain cream cheese. You don't want to do it up and get too much flavor. I got Atlantic salmon, okay? You got to make sure it's Atlantic salmon smoke. Salmon, okay? That's the actual ingredient. And then, of course, the capers, the red onion or sweet onion, whatever you want to call it. And so, yes, I went ahead and got me a tomato because that is part of the mix here. So it's just all these flavor all combined together that makes that just melts in your mouth kind of sensation. But again, if you're getting the bagel, and I'm going back to the bagel, I got the plain, but of course I'm going to do it up a little bit and customize it to my liking because I couldn't find the right bagel that I wanted. So what I did with mine, I sprinkled some shredded cheese, jack cheddar cheese, on top of it because I wanted to kind of imitate the Azio bagel. That's what I like, when the cheese is kind of like burnt. It gives that extra salty but cheesiness that I had a crave for. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have a pan right there. I didn't have a flat pan to bake it, but this will do. So don't be talking about my pan. This is what I have, and that will do the job. So again, like I said, I just went ahead and sprinkled a little bit of it, a little bit of cheddar cheese on it, and I'm gonna put it under the oven for not too long, just enough time for it to bake. All right, so what I did right now, and don't bother with the scissors. I needed the scissors to cut the packaging for the salmon. But anyways, so I just kind of put all my ingredients together. I chopped the onions, the tomato. This is my cheese, of course. I'm just waiting for the bread. This is my caper. And this gives it the exact tangy, salty vinegar taste that I'm seeking for. So anyways, so there you go. Look at that. The cheese has melted. So I'm about to take it out in a minute. I'm not trying to get it burnt. So all right, so now let's assemble everything together. So I got, like I said, all my vegetables or whatever cut up. And so we're just about to put everything together. So on this, as you can see, that is the bagel. And if you can't find the Azio bagel, I just like that type of bagel, the one with the cheese, the burnt cheese on it. So that's the closest I could get to it. So anyways, just kind of moving along with it. I'm gonna go ahead and spread the cream cheese on it. You don't want to get too much. I like mine just enough. Okay, so this is the first side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and evenly spread it all throughout. I'm sorry, I kind of cut the camera off while I was doing it. I just can see. I thought you could see the whole thing, but whatever. You get a gist of what I'm trying to do here. So basically all you gotta do is spread the cream cheese on the bagel. It's easy. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Just spreading that cream cheese on evenly throughout the bagel. Go ahead and close that lid back on there. You want to make sure it's closely, tightly closed. Okay? Now you're moving on. Now, the first thing you want to do would be to put the capers. Okay? The seeds. As you can see, I'm smelling it. I like to smell my food before I eat it. It kind of gives me a sense of taste before I eat it. So anyways, I went ahead and, you kind of sprinkle it a little bit. And as you can see, my hands are clean. So I did wash my hand before I did all of this. So I'm just kind of picking it out of the bowl or the jar or whatever. And I'm just kind of sprinkling that on top, just like that. All right. Then go ahead and put that tomato. I probably should have got like a bigger tomato because I wanted it to be covered all the way through, but that will do. Then go ahead and put your onions. I didn't want to put too much because you don't want your breath to be funky and whatever, but the onion is what gives it that like crunchiness and extra taste. So you do want to have that onion in there. So anyways, now you're going to go ahead and spread your salmon evenly throughout. You just don't want to keep, you want to make sure that it's all over. Okay. I mean, you can eat it as a burger, but I like to eat it like separately like that, one at a time. So basically this is how it is. Like I told you, I'm not going to put too much onions. And I wanted to put a little bit of caper on there, just kind of, garnish it up a little bit. And I wanted to have that taste. It gives it that tangy, like I said, taste, sour, vinegar kind of taste. And it's just all these flavor combined. It just makes the experience in your mouth even better. So there you go. Voila. Voila. The final product. Exactly what I wanted. Maybe I could have toasted the bagel a little bit more, but this was
I nailed
perfect.
It tastes really good. It tastes really good. I had a craving for it. I took a few bites out of this one, but it's, yep, exactly what I wanted. And that's where it's at. So I did a good job. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. And I'm about to eat this, relax, and see y'all in the next video.